Hi guys, in today's video I'll be talking about a recent game that released called Highguard. A close friend suggested it to me and I found it to be a bit disappointing, especially for a game that was announced last at the Game Awards. You would expect it to be something special, but unfortunately it's not. Highguard is a free-to-play PvP hero shooter game with the goal of contesting control points, looting resources, and destroying the enemy's base. And by the way, not to completely hate on this game, I want to bring up some good points. My first impressions of the game, admittedly, wasn't bad. I actually liked the gunplay. I thought the weapons weren't terrible. I like the idea of being able to throw an axe and it come back into your hand when you needed it. I thought that was cool, actually. Visually, it's not terrible, but it could be a lot better. And I think the heroes have unique skills and designs. There's updates for the game regularly. That's all the good stuff I can say about this game. Not everyone likes the art and aesthetic the game is going for, but personally, I don't mind it. The maps are way too big for a 3v3 PvP. It should be more like a 5v5 or even a 6v6. And as I'm recording this, Highguard is coming with an update with just that, which is great, honestly. The matches start slow and often stay slow. The waiting times are too long to actually start the match. It takes a while to come across a person in the game, and when you see them, the fight is already over. The combat feels often more reactive than intentional, but the gunplay is fine. It's nothing special. It's just, you know, it's just meh. There's very few rewards in the game from what I've seen, and not all that rewarding, to be honest, for me to keep playing the game. The reinforcement of the walls don't feel like they do anything. It's still easy to break them. The heroes and their abilities are forgetful. As cool as I think they are, sometimes I feel like they lack a strong identity, like, for example, some of the heroes out of Overwatch. Now, speaking of Overwatch, I feel as if this game tried taking a lot of good mechanics from other games and tried mashing it up into one. Different heroes from Overwatch, or you could also argue paladins. The gunplay reminds me of Apex Legends, the reinforcing of the walls and breaking it down, and even the layout of the inside of the base reminds me of Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. And the base rating for Rust, it feels like it's trying to do or be too many different things and doesn't really have its own identity, which is a shame, because there's nothing wrong with what they were trying to achieve, which was just making a game that had the goal of contesting control points, looting resources, and destroying the enemy's base. But the way they went about it wasn't great. I honestly don't find the game to be fun at all, but you never know. Its redemption arc could be right around the corner. With the new update for 5v5, they are taking small steps in the right direction and listening to the community with the problems with this game, which not an awful lot of companies do nowadays. It's just listen to the players and overall feedback. I think the more they work on it and figure some stuff out, maybe they will get more players on it, and who knows, I might even come back and play more, or I might even make another video talking about the turnaround this game has had. But until then, for now, it's just meh. It's just kind of bad. But honestly, that's about it for this small review on the game. Let me know what you guys think about Highguard in the comments. And I will see you in the next video.